a strip, don't take a coat, don't take a purse, don't take nothing with you. He said, but when you get to the place I'm sending you, and when you get to that house, if they receive you, go in and leave some peace in the house. Oh, I don't know about you this morning, but I need some peace in the house. That's what you're going to get back.
All right, amen, amen.
Amen, somebody. He said, what you're giving out is what you're going to get back. So I don't know why you surprised why you getting a whole lot of this stuff. It's because you've been giving out some stuff.
All right.
And how people have been treating you and how they've been acting towards you and acting funny towards you. Why? Because you've been acting funny toward everybody else and tripping with everybody else. So God said what you give out is what you're going to get back.
Amen. Yeah.
Amen, somebody. The question this morning is, what are you giving out? And what are you expecting back in return? What he's saying to you this morning, there is a demand that's going to be put on what you give out. There is a demand on what you're giving out, because he said, be not deceived. Amen. For God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man soweth, amen, that shall he also reap. And many times when you go through struggles and storms, I look at you and say, baby, it's harvest time. In other words, you started to reap some of the stuff that you've been sowing. You ought to be careful how you treat people. Amen. You have to be careful how you treat one another. You just can't treat people like they ain't nobody and expect that people to treat you like you all the world and that you all something. But you're going to realize this morning that whenever you treat people wrong, that God's going to have people come to you and do you the same way that you've been treating other people. And now you're nervous and you're crying and you start to complain about everything. But you need to watch how you've been treating everybody else. Oh, I wish I had a witness up in here. He said, when you do it unto them, you've also done it unto me. Now we have to have an attitude of giving. He said, he who giveth sparingly. Amen. If you just giving a little bit, he said, that's what you're going to get back. Amen, is a little bit. He said, he who gives bountifully shall reap. Shall reap bountifully. So you have to look at what you've been giving out. Amen. You have to look what you've been giving out, what you've been sowing. Amen. It says, give and it shall be given unto you. He said, good measures. Amen. Pressed down and shaken together and running over shall men give unto your bosom. Amen. For with the same measure that ye meet withal. He said, with the same measure that ye meet withal. That means that the same way you gave it out is the same way it's coming back to you. But it's coming back double. I wish I had a witness up in here. Amen. Okay? Meet with all means. Meet with all means without restraints. Whatever you give, you can't give with motives and give with restraints and give out of necessity. Give it mad and angry. Y'all just begging. People have to coerce you to give. People have to beg you to give. That's giving with all. But he said, give not without with all. He said, give without restraint. Be a cheerful giver.